And then when I got here, I got to see Coral working with her apraxia patients, and I was like, this is phenomenal. I got to see firsthand what apraxia was, how you treat it, and I've seen the gains that these kids have made, even just as a student, and now even seeing them fully being an employee here, how much they've progressed in their speech. Hi, my name is Stephanie Cabrera. I am a speech language pathologist. I've been here since September, and I had the pleasure of working as a student with Coral at Speakeasy before I actually started a job here. And I loved my experience so much that when she offered me the job, I was like, I'm definitely coming back. I loved it here, so yeah. So a wonderful thing about this profession is that it's always changing. You're always learning new things. In school, we're taught a textbook definition of what a specific language disorder is or a speech disorder is. And for example, here, they specialize a lot with apraxia kids. And reading about it in a textbook is something completely different than when you get to see it in the field. It's not, unfortunately, they're still trying to figure out how we diagnose apraxia, how we accurately determine the signs and symptoms that are associated with it. There is a textbook definition for it, but it's not until you go into the field that you actually see it. And I found that it was something that I was like, man, I'm very confused. I don't understand what this means. That's something I wish that I knew like a little bit more about, because sometimes when you go to clinical rotations, you don't always get that experience to see all the different types of communication and language disorders. And I find that one isn't very, it's not very common that you see, because again, not a lot of people know how to diagnose it. They don't really know the signs and symptoms of it. So here I got to see it firsthand, and I loved it.